So picking back up from where we left off, we're now going to look further at moments. So a force, as we were just discussing, a force applied to a body that does not pass through its centre of mass will cause it to turn. So just we can see, or as we can see here with this pivot, but also just in generally with something, if the force doesn't pass through its centre of mass, we will apply a turning force to this body. So if it's acted on by more than one force and it's in equilibrium, then what we must have is just like as before with these forces where the forces must balance, we must also have that its moments must balance if it's in equilibrium. What does that mean mathematically? Well, there's a number of ways of doing this. That's that it's the sum of its moments is 0, where we define clockwise and anti-clockwise with opposite signs. We give the clockwise moments negative and anti-clockwise positive, and I'll just show you what that means up above. So you can see here, this is a clockwise movement, and so it's negative. If we were to have the force the other way, that's going to turn it that way, and so that becomes positive. So clockwise, any force that makes it turn as if it's a clock and clockwise is going to be negative, and any that makes it turn the opposite way, you can literally just think about if this were a clock, how would it look? So it's going to turn like that, then it's negative. If it turns like that, then it's anti-clockwise and it's positive. That's just convention. Or we can see it as the sum of the clockwise moments is equal to the sum of the anti-clockwise moments. We just work them out separately and then compare them, and if they're the same, then we must have that our moments balance, and so we're in equilibrium. That's how we go about working out if an object has balanced moments or not. And we call this the principle of moments. So this is the principle of moments. An important thing to be able to invoke when discussing whether an object is in equilibrium or not. So now we're going to look at some examples of this at supports. So that's where we have an object supported, say, something like a seesaw, for instance. We've added some weights on here. We're going to start off by looking at an object supported at one point only. So the object actually in this case is going to be this bar. This is a ruler or a seesaw or something. I'll just label some bits for us. So this is a plank. This is our support.
Hey guys, to continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise and exam board specific A-level physics videos, just click the Snap Revise smiley face. Join me today, and together let's make A-level physics a walk in the park.